Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Thursday Night Heat. We have a star-studded lineup, and we are live from Providence, Rhode Island. And boy, oh boy, everybody, do I have a surprise for all of you here in the EFED world. I brought in a special guest to help me with some color commentating. And I gotta say this. A lot of people know who he is, and a lot of motherfuckers do not like him, but I like this guy. The one and the only Johnny fucking Rotten.
What's up, my brother?
What is going on, Johnny? It has been a while since I seen
Not
you.
too much, man. I'm just sitting here enjoying myself, watching down there at the arena with you, ready for action.
That's what's up. That is what's up right there. I mean, it's been a while since you graced your presence here in EWA.
Sorry?
It's been a while since you've been here in EWA.
Oh, for sure. I miss it, man. Last time I was here, I believe I was holding on to that hardcore championship. Wasn't I? I was set to go against my brother.
Yeah, you were set to face John Reggins at the time. But some things went down. I don't know what went down, but I'll tell you this. We got a great first match already. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is a lumberjack match.
Oh.
And this in this lumberjack match, we have Mason Blade, someone you know very well.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the entire roster out here for this lumberjack match. And Mason Blade has a tough assignment against the one they call Enigma.
I don't think I've heard of them. Sigma.
No, Enigma.
Oh, Stigma.
But let's just say it is a big matchup. It is a lumberjack match. And it's going to be very, very entertaining because especially with these two right here, they are always ready for action. You know it, and I know it. But let's get back to let's get to this first action right here. Like I said, it's a lumberjack match. As you see, all their lumberjacks are here, out, ready for this matchup, ready to go. And there we go. As we see, we got Mason Blade coming out first. And like I said, he's taking on Enigma, and Enigma has been strong as of late.
Oh, yeah. I've faced him actually. We're 1-1.
And here's something you faced before yourself, Mr. Johnny Rockstar.
Oh, man.
Mr. I can't figure out
Not
what name
that
I want to use. Not that guy, he says. I gotta say, both Mason Blade and Enigma are showing why they are here and they need to be here, which is a good thing because the fact that we need them to be here to make this company grow.
Oh, yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get to this action right here. As we got Mason Blade. Now, mind you, Mason Blade is from Moscow, Russia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. I couldn't hear the accent, but
I guess he calls himself
pretty interesting, man.
Right. Absolutely. And he's 6 foot even and weighing at 205. Now, Enigma is a lot bigger. Enigma is coming in at 230 at 6'3".
Oh, wow.
Now you really think about it. Now, Johnny, you know both these guys.
Oh yeah.
Now, what can you tell the fans here in Providence about both these guys?
Mason Blade, he is interesting to say the least. I've always teased the guy, even though he's tall, a bit just an inch taller than me. I've called him a pipsqueak, but it's mainly because of that voice that just goes right through your head. But I mean, as a competitor, he's nobody to overlook either. That guy can go. I mean,
You're absolutely
Enigma,
right.
like I said, you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't believe I've faced them yet. I don't know too much about
Actually,
them.
you faced Enigma a long time ago when I first operated EWA, when you were hardcore champion.
Okay. Did they went by the same name, correct?
Yes, they did. They went by Enigma over
Ah,
there as well.
yeah, my
But yeah,
apologies. That was about over a year ago, and a lot has slipped.
that's okay. And Mr. Summage, Rockstar, you did make it on time. Yes, you did make it here on time. You're good to go. And Rockstar has said, actually, with Mason Blade, he is also the Psycho Sniper Mason Blade. Thank you for the info there, Rockstar. Nice job on that reporter work right there. What do you think, Johnny?
Oh yeah, Rockstar's faced him too, I believe. Another company. You know what I mean? Not telling which, out of respect, just saying we faced off with him in another company. But
You're welcome,
he's
little
quite a
buddy.
competitor. I ain't gonna lie. I just, you know what I mean, bully the guy because of his voice, because that's what I do. I'm Johnny fucking Rotten.
And you always tell what do you always tell people?
I tell them to have a rotten fucking day.
Absolutely. But let's get to this action. The referee rings the bell. Here we go. As Mason Blade and Enigma go for a collar and elbow tie up, but Enigma just throws Mason Blade across the ring. Mm-hmm. And he is not a small guy. Okay, these two guys are not small at all, and he just threw him across the ring. Enigma runs and charges right at Mason Blade with a splash in the corner.
Oh,
As by the way,
that's gotta hurt.
Rockstar's giving you some praise. He's saying that you are the Van Gogh of violence.
That's
That is
right.
a new one.
I sure
That
am.
is a new one for you. I mean, especially with when you were partners with John Reggins.
Oh yeah.
Now you know John Reggins very, very, very well. He has a match coming up later tonight as well.
Oh yeah. That's my brother. He always has been, always will be. But
Yeah,
Reggins, if you're listening, I am gonna get my match, whether you like it or not. You and I have a score to settle.
Whoa, going after your brother like that, huh?
Of course, that's what we do. Sibling rivalry.
Absolutely. But you see Mason Blade using those ropes to pull himself up as Enigma hits for another charge splash right on to Mason Blade. As he grabs Mason Blade and he throws him to the outside. As all the face wrestlers, they are stomping away on Mason Blade. They do not like him.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I know you. I know you are. I know you are. As you see, Rockstar grabs Mason Blade, throws him back in the ring, and tells Enigma to go after him. Now, mind you, Enigma had an impressive match against his own partner, Jackson Thunder, a couple weeks ago.
Jackson Thunder. Yeah, that's a familiar name.
That is definitely a familiar name for you as well. But here we go. Let's get back to this action here. As we see Enigma, he goes to the top rope, sits on there, and hits a mid-rope leg drop on the back of the head of Mason Blade.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be felt in the morning.
And a week ago, Enigma took on Rockstar and completely destroyed him. Ran in, big booted his ass, and walked it and ran out. But here we go. Let's get back to this action here. As you see Enigma go for that same big boot, but Mason Blade moves out the way. As you see Enigma get caught up on the ropes, as Mason Blade big boots him right to the outside.
I'm not smiling. I'm worried.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But here we go. Let's get back to this action here. As you see, Mason Blade goes to the top rope and jumps off. It hits a crossbody onto Enigma right with the all the entire roster. Whoa. As you see, Mason Blade is fighting off part of the entire roster right now.
Oh, wow. Went down like a bunch of bowling pins. I love this.
They did, Johnny,
this is the kind of match that, really gets people off their seats.
You're absolutely right. You see Mason Blade grab Enigma. What's he do? He grabs him, throws him back in the ring, goes back to the top rope, and hits that 450 splash onto him. Goes for an early cover. One, but no.
Ooh.
Enigma just threw Mason Blade right off of him.
That was clutch right there. Good thinking on his part.
And Enigma is not a small guy either.
Mm-mm.
You let her know what we talked to Beck about.
Well, there we go. As we got Enigma, he just got hit with that 450 splash. As you see, Mason Blade go to the top rope for another one, but he got caught in midair in a fall-away slam by Enigma onto Mason Blade. As you see, Enigma, he grabs Mason Blade, puts him on top of his shoulders, and hits a power slam right onto the back of Mason Blade. This guy, Mason Blade, is a tough guy, but right now he's not showing why he's not too tough.
Yeah, no matter how tough you are, you step in there with someone tougher, and they'll eventually wear you down.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there, Johnny. But there we go. As you see Mason Blade trying to get up, as you see Enigma go charge for that big boot again, and he connects in the face of Mason Blade.
I heard that. Ooh, that was a sick thud.
That was a sick thud. He goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no. Mason Blade kicked out.
I can't believe he kicked out of that. I thought he was done for.
You're absolutely right. I thought they would kick out. I can't believe he kicked out as well. Well, there we go. As we got Mason Blade, he kicked out of that 2 count. Enigma is getting frustrated with the referee. As he sets up, Mason Blade kicks him in the gut, puts him through the legs, he goes for a power bomb, but Mason Blade rolls over. It hits a schoolboy pin right onto Enigma. 1, 2, but no. As he goes for a big boot, he ducks under. Mason Blade just hit a super kick onto Enigma.
Wow, the athleticism by Mason Blade.
You're absolutely right. Mason Blade, as he's going to the top rope, hit that 450 again, but Enigma rolls out of the ring to the outside, and Mason Blade goes for a splash, but he got caught. He got caught by Jackson Thunder. As the referee has been distracted by Jackson Bourne.
How's he doing out there?
Remember, it is a lumberjack match.
I know, but I mean, they're out. Okay,
yeah, they're all out there. I mean, you got everybody who's in this match tonight is out there tonight right now, surrounding this ring. As Jackson Thunder waits for Enigma to get up, they both pick him up in the air and hit a double cutter on the outside. Oh, the referee didn't see a thing. Enigma throws Mason Blade back in the ring.
Oh, he's done for.
Enigma is setting up. He runs and hits a charging big boot to the face of Mason Blade. Stands over him for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And your winner is Enigma in this lumberjack match. To start it off, Johnny.
Congratulations, Enigma. Well played.
Absolutely. Especially using his MRT brothers on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right, Johnny Rockstar. I meant MRT. And we got someone going, woo! I think that might be Kyle, our reporter here. I don't know, Johnny, if you met Kyle Lynch. Kyle Lynch is one of our reporters here for EWA. But, yep, that is, yep, I was being reported from our reporter. It is Kyle Lynch. And he was rooting for Enigma, and Enigma won. Listen to this crowd. Everybody's throwing it back, but MRT celebrates in the ring as all three members. Now, mind you, Johnny, when I started EWA, there was a big tournament for the world title. And take a guess who's in the finals of this world title tournament at the pay-per-view, Fall Brawl next week.
Let me guess. Would it be John Reggins by chance?
No, John Reggins was not around when the when it happened.
Was it you?
Actually, the finalists are in a tag team match together. Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart.
Oh, okay.
Now, what is your take on both of them? Because you faced both of them in the ring before.
Oh, Southern Heart's great in the ring. She's, you know what I mean, got talent, charisma. She's, got it all. And Jackson Thunder, he's been around for quite some time. He's a veteran, and he can hold his own in the ring as well. They're both, together would make one hell of a team, I think.
Yeah, right now they're facing a team of Scabs and Tay Evans.
Scabs and Emmons.
Yes, Scabs and Tay Evans are a tag team right now, and they're facing against the finals of the World Title Tournament. Now,
it's a tough one. Scabs, he's pretty good. That guy's.
And he's teaming up with Tay Evans.
Oh, Tay Evans.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, you know Tay Evans pretty well. He used to be Dante Hardcore, but turned a new leash.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're both great competitors. I'm sorry, I thought you meant my former protege, Emmons, Wicked Sin. I was about to say, I was about to say no comment on him, but Tay Evans, he's quite talented.
We all know about Wicked Sin.
Yeah.
Wicked Sin and you had one of the best rivalries in the last year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's my first time being a reporter to get, report things. I saw the way you two were handling business, and then you turned on him.
Absolutely.
Why?
When a protege doesn't measure up, you've got to take them down, make them tougher. You got to toughen them up, make sure that they rise above all of your obstacles, that they are able to measure up to what you were looking for all along. You've got to, slap them around a bit, get them mad, you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. That's not wrong there whatsoever. But now, as everyone has cleared out, we got this next match. It is a knockouts match.
Oh.
Basically, and to win this match, you have to knock out your opponent.
Oh, well, that'll be fun to watch.
And you all know, and you are very well known of knocking people out.
Oh, yeah. If I was in this match, it would just be one and done for me. I know who'd walk out the winner of that.
Absolutely.
Well, we're talking someone like Iron Bison, maybe the son of a bitch who ran me down in the region I was gone a year. Then that might be a little bit tougher, but most people in the business,
I guess you and
hear me out. The Vanguard of Violence will knock you.
I'm seeing that you and
lights
Rockstar.
Out.
I'm seeing that you and Rockstar were a team together called the Uncorporated Johnnies.
Oh yeah, Johnny Uncorporated. That wasn't really. It was me, but it wasn't. It was just something happened to my brain while I was gone too. It's just deteriorated. I had experiments ran on me from that pink bastard who was once like a teacher to me, but I'm confused about that because he just kind of left me behind, left me in the forest, and I was found,
You're
thankfully before I did anything that would have prevented me from being
Yep.
here right now.
And that would be the man called Onions.
Precisely.
Yes, and like our own reporter Kyle. Oh, he's having technical difficulties.
You know,
And
ever since then, it's always been another side that's been
Right.
coming out, and I put on this
Right.
mask, and Johnny Rotten's no longer home.
right, and like Michelangelo says, you got to make him angry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, but let's get to this next match. Here comes Hellblazer first. Now, Hellblazer is very, very, very tough guy.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. He's real talented. He's somebody that I've always wanted to face, but every opportunity, something has always happened. I don't know, just a bad coincidence.
Right. Now, he is, as you see him already in the ring, the music of John Reagans hits. And this is someone that you know very, very well. And he gets in the ring, and he is staring you down right now, Johnny. He is staring. Oh, ho, ho.
See that, Reagans?
Wow. Wow, right back to him. Wow.
Yeah, we'll get our match. Not right now. I want to see this. I want to watch this first, but I see you, Reagans.
Absolutely right. But here we go as the referee rings the bell, and it's time to sound off. As you see Reagans and Hellblazer go in the middle of the ring for a collar elbow tie-up, and Hellblazer just throws him. Hellblazer just has thrown John Reagans right into the turnbuckle, and he is
That's right, Hellblazer. Get him.
Yes, he is going left and right. So, by the way, Reagans is also coming off a loss last week to Ed Coop. The episode, let's see how that's gonna turn around. But here we go. As you see, Reagans charges at Hellblazer after getting been thrown off, and you see Hellblazer throw him to the other side of that turnbuckle. He is trying to go after Hellblazer earlier, but Hellblazer is seeing this as a smart tactic. What do you think? What do you think of Hellblazer's smart tactic going on there, Johnny?
I see what he's doing. He's getting inside of Reagan's head. He's kind of getting the match kicked off, and he's a technician. I still I like his odds in this match.
Absolutely right. I like his odds too. As Hellblazer grabs John Reagans, puts on a top turnbuckle, and hits a European uppercut right onto the face of John Reagans. And John Reagans falls to the outside in front of us. But I know you have your fair share with run-ins with John Reagans. I know you guys were both used to be partners. And who turned on who?
Come on, I'm rotten. Who do you think turned on who?
Obviously, now we found out who turned on who.
Don't you remember? It was me who blasted I made the first shot. I blasted Reagans with a steel chair. You remember that, right?
That was what I was watching over in UWO. Yes, I remember that. But here we go. As you see, John Reagans, he has just got hit hard with a left hook right by Hellblazer. He could be. He looks like he looks a little stunned. As the referee checks on him, but he says no. He's not knocked out. He is still breathing.
Come on, Hellblazer.
Hellblazer grabs John Reagans. Irish whips him to the steel steps, but Reagans reverses it. Reagans has reversed it right to the steel steps. Now, usually, guys, and Johnny, I want to let you know, usually I have the owner of HPW here.
Yeah.
And usually I have him here with me, and I usually have my other caller commentator Token with me as well, but they are busy doing some stuff that they need to take care of. But here we go.
That's all right.
But here,
That
yes,
just
that's
worked
right.
out for me. I'm glad to be here, co-commentating with you, bro.
But I'm glad I was able to sign you when I could. But here we go.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But let's get to this action over here, as we see. As we see, we got John Regans, who Irish flipped Hellblazer into the steel steps as John Regans charges knees first into the head of Hellblazer. Sorry. Oof.
Come on, Hellblazer. You can't be out of this yet.
As you see, John Regans just flipped you off, Johnny. He didn't forget. He did not forget whatsoever.
Oh, God. Security got me. Damn it, Regans. I'm going to get you one of these days.
Yes.
Sorry. I was kind of trying to go down to check on Hellblazer. Yeah, I was going to check on Hellblazer, see if he was all right, but security grabbed me.
Yes, I understand security grabbed you. I understand you want to check on Hellblazer. But as you see, John Regans going under the ring. What is he grabbing? He's grabbing that kendo stick wrapped in barbed wire, and he hits the chest of Hellblazer. Ooh, he is wailing shots to the back and chest of Hellblazer as Hellblazer's. Listen to this crowd every time every shot happens.
Usually I love this, but the fact that it's Regans right now, it just it's got my blood boiling.
As Regans just looked at you and said, "I'm the real innovator of violence." Whoa, whoa.
That's me, motherfucker.
I mean, I know I understand you're here to be part of commentary. You got to take it easy. Brother. Take it easy. I know you want to.
I'm sorry.
I know. As you listen to this crowd is shitting. You sick fuck. You sick fuck. This crowd is going nuts. It's Regans grabbed that kendo stick, and he's oh my god, he's wrapping the head of Hellblazer, and he's ripping that flesh open. He is bleeding. Hellblazer is bleeding.
I get way down there.
As Regans takes that kendo stick and throws it towards this way. Whoa, easy, Regans. Don't try to hit me, please.
That almost hit me.
But oh my god, as Regans grabs Hellblazer and he puts his head on that bottom rope, and oh my god, he got the head of Hellblazer on the bottom rope, and he's pushing along it. He's really trying to rip some flesh open. As a referee checks out Hellblazer, lifts the arm up one, lifts the arm up for another two, lifts up again, but no, Hellblazer keeps that arm up. Hellblazer kept that arm up.
Come on, bloody mofo, get him.
As Hellblazer sees the blood as he charges at John Regans, and John Regans toe drops him on those steel steps. Oof. You gotta be kidding me. You're absolutely right, Kyle. Regans is definitely looking for his pound of flesh, literally. Now, Rotten, you know how Regans can be when it comes to this match. Do you think that he's going to pull the trick out of his sleeve?
Him and I are one and the same. But better at it, Regans. I can promise you that. I know you'll hear this when you go back to watch a show when it's over.
That's what I was just going to ask you. Who's the real pound for pound innovator of violence? You or Regans, that you know very well.
Looking at him right here.
There we go. As you heard him. As you see, we got Regan grab Hellblazer. I was ripping right to that barricade. Back first. As you see, Regan's is backing up. What's he doing? He charges at Hellblazer and puts him through that barricade. Hellblazer has been put through a barricade. And the referee goes to check
It's
out
not
both
looking too good for him, unfortunately.
No, it's not looking good for Hellblazer. You're absolutely right. As Regan's used that broken barricade to pull himself up, as he's sitting right on the step, staring down Hellblazer. Regan's is in some sort of violent mood right now, knowing that you're out here.
Well, I won't disagree with that as much as I.
You're absolutely. Yes, you're absolutely right, Kyle. Barry the Barricade is never forgiving. Now, last time we had a barricade match. Last time you were here for EWA, and all 4 barricades had to be broken.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that sounds like my kind of match.
It doesn't matter if once all 4 are used. That's how then you can pin your opponent.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting, ain't it?
Yeah,
heard of it, match.
It was like having a bull rope match, but there's a barricade match.
Oh yeah.
Well, there we go. We got John Regan's, who's still standing up on top of the steps, jumps at Hellblazer, but Hellblazer hits a quick low blow onto Regan's.
Oh.
Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you for loving my young storytelling. I mean, I am Derek Colby. I am a fan of the Young Bucks. I mean, how can you not? Well, there we go. As you see, Regan's just got low blow by a kick from Hellblazer. Hellblazer is pulling himself back up. He grabs Regan and hits a suplex on those steel steps. Oh, Hellblazer with a nice offensive move. As the referee checks on Regan to see if he's knocked out, lifts the arm 1, lifts the arm for 2, but no, John Regan's at 1.5 at the arm. John Regan is, as you see, Hellblazer grab that arm, and he's got him in a Rings of Saturn on top of those steel steps.
Layla.
Oh my God! He's got a Rings of Saturn. Now he's switching up to a crossface.
Oh.
He is trying to hurt the neck and back of John Regan's. As you see John Regan trying to move out of this, and he's sitting up. He picks up Hellblazer, hits a sidewalk slam on those steel steps. Both men have fallen. Both men have fallen to the ground as the referee checked on both of them. The referee has checked both arms. 1. The referee does again. Count 2 for both of them. Referee does it again, and they both stop midair for 2.5 arm. Ooh. As these guys are using that steel step to really pull themselves up. As Hellblazer grabs the head of John Regan and keeps smashing away on those steps. Regan's is busted open. Regan's is bleeding.
Serves him right.
As Regan's, as he's busted open, he sees the blood, and he's now pissed. He charges at Hellblazer, and those two are going back and forth with lefts and rights. This crowd will get really riled up. Oh my God. But here we go. As you see Hellblazer hit an elbow shot right to Regan's face. Regan backs up. Hellblazer gets on top of the steel steps, jumps off him, and hits a tornado DDT. Right onto Regan's. Right onto the top of that head. As you see Regan is slowly moving. What is Hellblazer doing? He goes under that ring and grabs a steel chair and whacking shots to the back of his head. He is trying to knock out Reggins. As you see the referee can't do nothing about it. As you see Reggins who get a lot of shots right to him. As he tells the referee, check him. As you see Reggins, his arm goes up once, arm goes up twice, arm goes up, no! At 2 2/3. 2 2/3, the arm goes up. Reggins is really trying to show he's going to win this knockouts match.
Like I said, Reagan is tough. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And imagine, you know how tough he really is. I mean, I think like when it comes to mentors, you were his mentor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then look what happened. He brought in Darius Jones and Hangman Gage.
Oh yeah.
But wow. As you see Hellblazer, what's Hellblazer doing? Hellblazer grabs Reggins, puts it on top of the apron, picks him up for a standing pile driver on the top of that apron.
Ooh.
And you're absolutely right, Kyle. Both these guys are showing they're tougher than a $2 steak.
Oh yeah.
Courtesy of words of good old JR.
That is my finisher.
Wow. Can't believe that. What a match so far as Hellblazer hit, as you see, referee checks on John Reggins, but Hellblazer jumps off the rope and hits an elbow drop to the back of the head of Reggins. Wow. But there we go. As the referee checks on Reggins, arm goes up once, arm goes up twice. Could this be the knockout right here? Arm goes up, drop. No! 9/10 of that hit in the ground. What is he gonna do here? What is he gonna do here? As Hellblazer is picking up Reggins. He's picking up Reggins. He puts him over, power slam. He puts him up for a power slam. Runs him right through the barricade on the other side.
But yeah, let's see.
Oh my God. As you see the referee go check on John Reggins, the Hellblazer. Lifts both arms, counts for 1. Lifts both arms, counts for 2. Lifts both arms, they both drop, but no! 2 9/10, both their arms stayed up.
That's how fucking oblivious you are.
Holy hell.
How the?
Right beside you.
I don't know. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. As you see, Hellblazer, what is Hellblazer doing? Hellblazer is grabbing Reggins. It's going under the ring. Hellblazer is going under the ring. He's pulling out light tubes, Johnny.
Ooh, this is gonna get good.
Hellblazer is pointing it at you and smiling and saying, "This is for you." Oh boy, you can just give him the thumbs up as he goes forward. What's happened? Oh my God! John Reggins just hit the flashbang right onto Hellblazer on the outside. Oh my God! Can you believe what's happening right here? As the referee checks on both. Yeah, I know. You can't believe it either. I can't either. As the referee checks on both combatants. Just both arms up. 1. Both arms up. 2. Both arms for a drop. No! Another 2 9/10. Another 2 9/10. On a fun note, On a fun side note, Helen Keller was immune to flashbangs. I guess we're having technical difficulties over on Johnny's end. He'll get back to us when he can. But let's continue with this matchup right here. There he is. We got you. Everything all right on your end?
Yeah, my apologies. Bit of technical difficulties over here on my end, it seems like.
It's all right. But by the way, we had a little fun fact. Helen Keller was immune to flashbacks. But here we go. As we get back to this action, you see John Reagans. He gets up first and he grabs Hellblazer, goes for an elbow shot, but no, Hellblazer ducks under and hits the Blazer effect on that outside, but he's not done. He picks up Reagans, puts him over his shoulder. He's going up top of the ramp. As he sits, he hits a tombstone power driver on top of the ramp. Oh my God!
It's gotta be it.
God, it has to be. As you see, Hellblazer is not done. As he does see the table is on the outside of the top of the ramp to the floor. But there we go. What we got going on? As you see, looks like he's trying to throw him through the tables, but no, Reagans is slithering out. He doesn't see Reagans pull out brass nuts. He tried to push him off. John Reagans punches him right in the face with those brass nuts. Hellblazer has fallen from the top through those 4 tables. Oh my God! The referee goes to check on him as he is just standing there, and he is flipping you off. He is flipping you off while he looks at Hellblazer. Referee checks the arm. 1. Referee checks the arm. 2. Referee checks the arm and drops for a 3rd time. And the winner of this match is John Reagans. Wow.
Congratulations.
What do you got to say to that? What do you have to say to that, Johnny?
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like I said, Reagans and I have went to war. He is a tough competitor. But Hellblazer, you had it, man.
That he did. Now, Johnny Rotten, can you do me a favor while they have everything cleared up? Take it away with all the sponsors for tonight.
Sorry, our sponsor.
Come up with some random sponsors.
Well, Pizza Hut comes to mind first. Because nobody does pepperonis like them or Derek Cole. Pornhub. Who else? Who else is sponsoring y'all these days? It's been a long time. Hang on a second here. Yeah.
I guess we're having technical difficulties on his end. But we are sponsored by Twisted Tea, my favorite drink. And whoa. What I was gonna say, what happened to you? It looks like you took your wig off. Johnny Rodney, are we having technical difficulties on your end? By the way, EWA is also sponsored by Rippaverse Comics, as this was the comic that we got signed last week there, a couple weeks ago there, Johnny. Is Johnny Rotten doing his famous smoke break? Yeah, we doing a smoke break, Mr. Johnny. We're also powered by marijuana, THC, and everything in between. But Johnny, I gotta say, since you're actually muted, hold on, let me unmute you. You gotta unmute yourself, Johnny. By the way, we are also order is on number 1 and number 2 right now as the pre-order campaign for Alpha Core is coming soon. And by the way, we're also sponsored by Rockstar Energy Drink. And that is the energy drink that Rockstar himself is actually being sponsored by. He's a Johnny Rockstar over here is the spokesman for Rockstar Energy Drink. But what a hell of a knockout match. That was really intense. Now I'll wait for you to come back on because I know you're having technical difficulties with your audio.
I mean, I'll give Reagan props. He outlasted Hellblazer and came out on top. As much as you know, I want to wring his neck. He was the better man in that match. I'll give it to him.
I agree 100%. You gotta give it to the man.
I mean, Vlad made his opponent bleed, came out on top, and that's what it's all about.
You're absolutely right. That's what it is about here in EWA. Evolving yourself from the original, but also bringing the original back. Evolving yourself from the ring. Now, here's the thing. Now, since you have friction, will we see?
You feel like you ain't got no man?
Johnny Rotten face
Literally going
Ron
out
Reagan's.
get pop for you. You ain't got no stole shit to get you mad too. For real, for you too.
Oh, you're hearing it from
Still come back. He still did.
I'm over here, I had
He comes back
your
every time.
team come over, a little bit of blunt therapy.
Oh yes, the team definitely knows how to spoil our.
But it's
Oh yeah,
well, the rest
but it's
of
all good. EWA is one of those companies that look out for those working for them.
Why you
No.
guys say?
By the way, this next match that is happening is a tag team match.
Yeah.
It is Scabs and Tay Evans
What you do?
taking on the finals in this World Heavyweight Tournament with Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart. Now, Johnny, what's your take on that?
I take on Jackson. Well,
The entire match.
the entire match. Oh, it should be exciting. I mean, like I said, we got two great teams. I've known Ted Evans from the very beginning, back when he was Dante Hardcore. He was in the first big company I competed for. And I did do the indies, but I'm talking first big company, ACW. I don't know what they're doing these days, but that's where I met him. That's where I met a lot of people, but I ain't gonna get into all that. Too many, it'll take us all night.
Absolutely. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there. But there we go. Let's get. Go ahead.
Was you done?
What you were saying.
I couldn't even hear
Scabs, I met him actually, one of my stints locked up in the asylum.
You're talking about Happy Man.
Yep. Jackson Thunder, well, I used to be a former member of MRT until I was unceremoniously kicked out for being too damn dry.
Oh. I see that. And what's your take on Southern Heart?
Southern Heart, she's a great competitor. Like I said, known her forever, just like I have Tay Evans. She's quite the entertainer.
Now, my question to you, since Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart are in the finals together for the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Who do you have your eye on winning that match?
They're drinking a beer too. So there's no excuse.
This match,
None.
well,
Your mom literally
as much
busted
as
her
it tears
fucking
me
leg
because
up.
I love Scabs and, Teddy Evans. Two veterans, Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart here. They're just, been around for so long and
Still got up and
they know
walked around
how,
the house.
the business works and they know how to go in that room and sit in there longer.
In fact, agree.
You're absolutely right.
Depression
But
is life.
But
You're
here
just
we go. Let's get to this action here. As Scabs and Tate Evans are in the ring right now. Muting your mic so I don't have to hear the background. Muting your mic so I don't have to hear the background. But here we go. I guess we're having technical difficulties on his end. But here we go. Let's get to this action. Here is we got Scabs and Tate Evans already in the ring. The music of MRT hits, and here comes Jackson Thunder. Jackson Thunder is ready and poised for this tag team match. Go to the other area. But here we go. Go to the other area you were in. But here we go. Let's get back to this action here. As we see Southern Heart, she comes out next, and she is ready for this matchup. I mean, she is definitely ready for this matchup, ready to go, poised. As she shakes the hand of Jackson Thunder. She just shook the hand of Jackson Thunder. Wow. That's a sign of respect right there, don't you think?
No.
But here we go. Let's start this match. As Scabs and Southern Heart start this matchup right here. As we see Scabs. Yeah. What were you saying about Scabs?
I was saying Scabs and Southern Heart.
Yeah, they're going to start this matchup right here. But here we go. They go for a call and elbow tie up. And Southern Heart is pushing Scabs right into the turnbuckle area, showing her feet of strength that she got that Southern strength in her. As she's pushing on him, and the referee gets in the middle, she backs up. She backs up as they go for another call and elbow tie up. Now Scabs is showing his feet of strength. This referee gets in the middle of the way as he elbow shots Southern Heart right in the jaw. Right in the jaw. Goes for the early count. 1.5. Oof. That you heard that elbow shot.
Oh yeah. I definitely heard that one.
Now, what is your take on this tag team match alone?
Oh, it's kicking off quick. They're already, all out war. They're holding nothing back. They're going for it all in this match. It's at high stakes.
You're absolutely right. High stakes indeed. As you see, Scabs grabs Southern Heart. I would trip her off the ropes. Hits her with a standing drop kick.
Ooh.
As she goes on her other side, Jackson Thunder tags himself in. Whoa, Jackson Thunder goes to Scabs for a collar and elbow tie-up, takes Scabs and throws him into his own corner. As he's laying shots left and right to Scabs. Body shot, body after body after body after body. As you see Southern Heart, Jackson Thunder tags her in. She goes to the top rope and hits an elbow drop right onto the top of Scabs' head. Goes for the early cover. 1.5.
Them two are working very well together. Wow.
You're absolutely right. As you see, she tags it Jackson Thunder again. I would triple him off the ropes. Both pick him up and hit us. Both pick him up for a standing suplex.
Oh.
Jackson Thunder goes for an early cover. One, but no. Tate Evans breaks up the count.
11.
As you see, Tate Evans watching this match badly already.
Oh yeah.
But as you see, Tate Evans, is looking for that tag right now.
Yeah.
As you see, Scabs getting taken care of by Jackson Thunder. As Tate Evans runs and hits the back of the head of Jackson Thunder. As the referee tells him out of the ring, as Jackson Thunder gets distracted, Scabs hits a low blow onto Jackson Thunder. The referee doesn't see it, goes for an early cover. 1, 2, but no. Southern Heart breaks up the count. As you see, Scabs tag in Tate Evans. Tate Evans goes onto the stomp away onto Jackson Thunder in the corner. Tags in Scabs. Scabs does the same thing. Stomps away on Jackson Thunder in the corner. They're tagging in back and forth by stomping away on Jackson Thunder. Just to get that big man down. I mean, Johnny, it's a smart tactic if you think to get the big man down.
Absolutely. I mean, and that Scabs, I don't blame him. He's been on the defense for the entire match. I'd be in there too, trying to wear someone down.
Absolutely. There we go. Let's get to this action here. As we got Tate Evans in the ring with Jackson Thunder, picks him up. Irish slips him into the corner, jumps and hits a back elbow splash onto the back of Jackson Thunder. Picks him up again. Irish slips him hard. Chest first. Chains of Bret Hart right in to that top to that front turnbuckle. Jackson Thunder hit chest hard.
Christian even agreed on that.
I mean, it's smart. I mean, Johnny, it's smart tactic to take him out with that chest because it takes a lot of your lung power to breathe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not going to wind out of it. That's definitely a good strategy.
You're absolutely right. As we see Tate Evans tags and Scabs back in. Scabs gets to the top turnbuckle. Hits an elbow right to the chest. Goes for an early cover. 1, 2, but no. Jackson Thunder has thrown Scabs right off of him. Jackson Thunder is a big dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I say a big dude, I mean a big dude. But as you see, Jackson Thunder is trying to crawl to his corner, but Scabs grabs the leg of Jackson Thunder, has him in a leg lock, so he can't so he can't tag in Southern Heart. As Tate Evans runs across the ring and hits an elbow shot right to Southern Heart, just so the tag never happens.
Hey, good strategy there. I mean,
You're absolutely right. And you see Scabs pulling Jackson Thunder to his corner. Tate Evans tags himself in. As you see, Tate Evans and Scabs both have Jackson Thunder and a Boston Crab.
oh,
Same goddamn way I
They both have him in a Boston Crab. As the referee is asking if he wants to tap out, he's saying no, as he is trying to crawl right to that bottom rope, and he does. The hand grabs the bottom rope as the referee is telling both of them 1, 2, 3, 4, and they both let go before the count of 5.
that was close.
That is, Johnny, that is very close. I mean, they're working that referee count, but don't let it fool you. That could cause a disqualification if that happens. But there we go. As we got who's Tate Evans, who grabs Jackson Thunder. He's got him in a crossface. As you see, Jackson Thunder, he's trying to use a lot of his energy to pick him up, and it's a sidewalk slam on the Tate Evans. hits a sidewalk slam onto Tay Evans. As Jackson Thunder is and both guys, Jackson Thunder and Tay Evans, are crawling to their corner, and they get the tag. Southern Heart is in. She runs and she drop kicks. Scabs off the apron and hits an elbow drop at the same time onto Tay Evans. She is stomping away onto Tay Evans. And she kicks him in the gut. She hits a pedigree onto him. Southern Heart has hit a pedigree right on to Tay Evans. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no. He kicked out. Tay Evans kicked out. Oh my God, Tay Evans kicked out. As you see Southern Heart, Southern Heart, she grabs Tay Evans. Looks like she's setting up for the Southern Stomp. But Scabs tries to run in, try to hit that last slap on her, but no. Jackson Thunder grabs him, hits the Thunder Bomb right onto him as Southern Heart hits the Southern Stomp. A double cover on the both. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! What a tag team match we just had here, Johnny Ryan.
absolutely.
I mean,
It doesn't.
we thought that, Scabs and Tay Evans had the advantage knocking down Southern Heart, taking her out of the equation for good.
Oh yeah.
But
Like I said, I thought they had it in the bag at first, but then Southern Heart and Jackson Thunder showed why they'd gotten this far and came out on top. I mean, that was just a lucky prediction. I could have picked either one of the people. I thought that Scabs and Tay Evans could have had it. I was torn.
yeah, I was going through that. What a
I mean, Scabs, a psycho. He could have, really done some damage to somebody, and so I thought maybe he could have came out with a victory too, or Tay Evans could have. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. In our reporter Kyle, the finalists riding a big wave of momentum after that tag match as they exchange hands. Jackson Thunder hits the clothesline onto Southern Heart. Respect thrown out the window right there as he is eyeing. He does the championship signal that what he wants at Fall Brawl in a cage match.
Yeah, she's not going to be too happy about that.
No, she's not. No, she's not. And look at Jackson Thunder. The crowd here in Providence boo Jackson Thunder right now. They are booing Jackson Thunder.
He's definitely got a receipt coming in. He would not want to be in right now. She should be.
You're absolutely right. Look at the face of Southern Heart. Look at Southern Heart. Johnny, look at Southern Heart. She is smiling. Oh no, that's not good when she smiles like that, Johnny.
Not at all.
Not at all. As you see Southern Heart, she leaves the ring. She's holding her head because of the fact that the doctor might have to get checked by the doctors. We'll find out from our reporter Kyle later tonight. She has a discussion where she's good to go for Fall Brawl.
Oh yeah.
But this next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match between Rockstar and Ed Coop. Now, you know Rockstar pretty well, but how well do you know Ed Coop?
I know Rockstar very well. He was one of my first opponents when I got hit the bigger companies. I ain't gonna say big league, but still, just coming up in the world. But it was still a big company, not small time. You know what I mean? But I've known Rockstar ever since then. ACW.
Right. But what do you think so far of what's happening here tonight?
I think we've had one hell of a show so far. I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect, Jackson Thunder to do that. And I didn't
You're at,
expect to win at all. I mean, because he just in the beginning was getting brutalized by Hellblazer, but and surprise, surprise. And I'm having a good time. I love being back here on EWA, even though I'm commentating rather than beating the hell out of Reagans. I'm enjoying myself quite a bit.
yeah. And I know, you had your run-ins with John Reagans.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, he ain't gonna be able to avoid this forever. Johnny Rodden is just measuring him right now.
You're absolutely right. I mean, now let's let's talk about the problems between you and John Reagans.
Why are you taking this
Yeah.
in your goddamn room? Get the fuck out of your goddamn room.
Talk about that.
Shit.
Sorry about that.
And if you want to go back to your room,
What's
then
up?
you can go back to your room. Then you need to fucking
What can you tell us about the history between you and Reagans?
you don't have to fucking hide shit.
Well, Reagan, he's just as violent as me, but like I said, I'm a tad bit more so. I was a hardcore champion after all, and you remember who I took that championship from, right?
You're absolutely right. Now, Johnny Rotten, I got word by Kyle Lynch to give invite to somebody who wants to come out to talk about his flaming Hell in a Cell match at the Ball Brawl pay-per-view.
Oh
The
yeah.
one and only, the glowless Ruby Knight.
Correction, Mr. Cole. That is Flawless Glow.
Flawless Glow. I apologize. I listen. I've been celebrating my birthday week, Ruby. I apologize. It's been one hell of a week so far.
I don't hold you to that. I know the feeling.
Now, by the way, so while I have you here, I'm going to grab something for you. Okay.
Okay.
And so, Johnny, do you have any questions for Ruby Knight?
Do I have any questions for Ruby Guy? When are we gonna have our match? I mean, we've never stepped into the ring now, I believe, since SPW, was it?
Yeah, I think that was like 2-3 years ago. I mean, of course, it never happened because some people would be a total bitch to me. Not you per se. I'm talking about upper management, but
On more neutral territory, because I'll admit, me beating y'all then, it was, kind of unfair. My sister ran the company at the time sister. Now we're just, buddies, but
I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure we can meet each other, down the road. Of course, a lot has changed from, everything that happened 2-3 years ago. And of course, hey, always down to party.
By neutral territory, I'm talking about maybe if I were to sign on the dotted line here in EWA again.
All right. Well, Ruby, Johnny, I'm going to mute you for a minute, okay?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I would just.
For background noise. All right. But I'm going to show you something, Ruby Knight, that somebody here came out and finally said something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying the fame you've been getting off my name. I hope you've been enjoying all of the talk you've been getting because my name is attached to it. Hello, everyone. I'm Troy Mason, and I have been given an awesome contract that Token looked over for me, and I am officially Evolve. And come fall, bro, Evolution will definitely strike this company, and Troy Mason is officially a part of the roster. And Sally and Ruby Knight's expense, they are not going to see the next day after I'm done with them at Fall, bro.
Oof. Your take on that?
He said I'm not going to see the next day, huh? Well, ain't here the dreams. But hey, let's see if he could back it up. Because for a person like myself, I'm the kind of person that is constantly evolving. So all the stuff he said, I will address in a later date. So all I gotta say to Mr. Mason, stay on your toes. I can't reveal all my secrets,
All right. Johnny has a question for you. Johnny, go ahead.
All right. I'm sorry. What's up?
You put your finger up. You had a question for him.
Oh no. I was just saying. Wait a second. I haven't muted a little bit longer.
Okay. Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. Sure. Do your thing. I'll mute you. Do your thing.
Hey, another thing that I had to address. He figured that I'm coasting off on his name. I mean, I'm sure has he seen some of the matches that I have been in the past. Me coasting off his name. Oh no. I coast off nobody's name because of the fact of the matter, I don't need nobody to make me famous. I already made myself famous, for crying out loud. Like I, out of all people, need to coast off of his name. That's gotta be the joke of the day.
Now, Ruby, have you ever faced Troy Mason in your career?
This is my very first time facing him.
Whoa, a dream fantasy match.
Mm-hmm.
First time, and it's going to happen here right in EWA.
I mean, I'm like a guy who is very eager to, what he wants to accomplish. But hey, let's see if he really wants to accomplish it when he goes against it.
Now, Ruby, my question is, you heard the name of Troy Mason before.
Mm-hmm. A few times here and there, but I never really paid attention to it until
now, mind you, hold on. He is the greatest, as he said, the greatest HPW United States champion. And I know you've been watching over there for a while. So you do know who Troy Mason is. What is your real take on Troy Mason as a competitor?
I mean, there's other competitors in HPW that, I basically had kept my eyes on. I mean, Troy Mason, he was just like, someone that basically just faded into the background that I didn't really pay attention to. I mean, there was basically people like Darius Jones, who is the world heavyweight champion, and if correct me if I'm mistaken, has he been world heavyweight champion for nearly a year coming up?
He's going on nearly a year. Yes, he has been HPW world heavyweight champion for the last 9 months.
Yeah. Now that's the kind of person I basically pay attention to. But Troy Mason. He called himself the greatest.
Hold on. Ruby, let me give you a little rundown. Troy Mason is the 12-time world heavyweight champion HPW.
12 times.
He has beaten everybody that has been in there. He has beaten Darius Jones on numerous occasions. He has beaten Tate Evans on numerous occasions. He has beaten Zayareth on numerous occasions for his title. Troy Mason is one of the best talent in HPW who's very unrecognized, and people don't give him a lot of credit. I will give Troy Mason a lot of credit where credit is due. He is a remarkable talent. Ruby, if you underestimate Troy Mason, he's going to surprise you.
Trust me, I'm not the kind of person who will underestimate someone. Yes, what you just mentioned, 12-time HPW world heavyweight champion. I mean, he did it 12 times. I mean, look at Darius. he won that title basically in his first try, and he's going on a year.
Second time.
Well,
second
second.
time. The
Well,
first
second.
time the first time was a short run because he didn't feel that he was supposed to be world champion. By
Okay,
the
that's
way,
understandable.
at the No Remorse pay-per-view, Ruby, I know you'd be watching Troy Mason.
Mm-hmm.
A very from Kyle Lynch, our reporter, a very anticipated match will be at No Remorse pay-per-view. Zayareth versus Troy Mason 4.
I'll probably watch that. I'll definitely watch it.
And by the way, when Troy Mason, the last time Troy Mason was world heavyweight champion, he was never beaten. Some backstage politics went down where he was let go and never got his proper rematch.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got informed by my reporter for EWA, Token.
Okay.
As you know, he is the advocate for Troy Mason himself, but as he's one of my guys who makes sure that, you know, contracts get signed. I know you signed yours. He has signed it, as he said. That match at Fall Brawl, Flaming Hell in a Cell, will be taking place in Madison Square Garden. We're going to be in Madison Square. We're going to be in New York City.
Nice.
Now, here's the thing, Ruby. Like I said, Troy Mason never lost and never got his rematch. Proper rematch.
Okay.
So, do you think, knowing that he's part of the new era, do you think he would actually stab his own brother in the back? Or do you think that he will beat Zayareth and keep his United States title? Because here's the thing. Tay Evans has not shown why he is the briefcase holder. And gotta say, the United States champion has shown why he should be. Ruby, and you watched Honor in the Bank. Troy Mason had it won. But Tay Evans was able to come up with the victory. Now, who do you think is really proper of that briefcase?
Well, I have to say Tay. I mean, he capitalized on when he won it, and he basically was the better man to win it. So I will have to go with Tay.
And by the way, by the way, Ruby, I just got a message from Troy Mason himself. Let Ruby know I know talent when I see it. He's letting you know you are talent. And that's why this match was set up by me.
Okay.
Between you two. Because he did say, like I said, I did talk to him, and he did say that he will come out to EWA if it's worth the match. I said, what about Ruby Knight? And he said, well, I see talent. So he's giving a little reminder. He see talent when he sees it. So your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, but I appreciate the compliment. But will definitely show him that are more than just talent, quote unquote.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But Ruby Knight, I do thank you for coming on for a little quick interview. Okay. I do appreciate having you here. I hope you're enjoying your vacation that I paid for you're in San Francisco, right?
Yes, I am.
So I hope you're enjoying the hotel. I hope you're enjoying your festivities that you're doing. It's all been paid for by me.
Well, thank you. I mean, of course, I'm about to go train in a few minutes, so,
All right, well, you go enjoy. And any last words for Troy Mason for Fall Brawl?
Well, for Mr. Mason, he may be undefeated over HPW, but EWA, things could change because you say you say that he's now evolved, but let's see what happens when you face a person who is constantly evolving each and every day.
All right, Johnny, do you have any last words for Ruby Knight?
Well, just so we're on the same page, should we coincidentally perhaps in the future, after I have John Reagan's 6 feet under the earth,
Mm-hmm.
when I get to you, Ruby Knight, so I want to make sure when we're in that ring that we have the right attitude towards one another. So I just want to let you know that I want you to have yourself a rotten day, bitch.
Ruby?
Correction. That's Miss Bitch. Thank you very much.
All right, Ruby, thank you for coming out. Rotten, are you going after Ruby Knight next?
Not yet.
Are you already looking at 2 people already?
Right. Whenever that happens, you know what I mean? I don't want us to be buddy-buddy when I go out there and fight him. That's not fun.
Listen. If I understand you're here to help with commentary and you're spectating, but my management team has sent you a contract. Whenever you're ready to sign it, you drop that first promo.
Absolutely. You got it.
But wow, Ruby Knight, Troy Mason. Ruby Knight has some words for Troy Mason. Your take on that?
Oh, that's going to be quite a match.
I mean, mind you, it's a flaming Hell in a Cell match. Oh, we have technical difficulties. Oh, I guess we're having technical difficulties.
There we go.
There we go.
Like I said, both very talented. I wouldn't, call Ruby out if he wasn't. I don't just, make it a habit to call out jobbers. He is, top tier talent, and I can't wait to have that match maybe in the future happen.
Right. Now, let's get to this next match that we're about to have. Yeah,
Right.
Johnny. This next match, like I said, is between Johnny Rockstar and Ed Coop.
I have no idea who Coop is, but I am very familiar with Rockstar. I mean, talking about to go.
Ed Coop, by the way, had just finished a late match against John Reggins.
What's up?
John Reggins had a hellacious match with Ed Coop, and Ed Coop came out with a victory.
I mean, I was shocked. It was quite a match, and I thought Hellblazer honestly had it in the bag.
Yes, no, that was early today. I'm talking about last Thursday night show. John Reggins and Ed Coop had a hellacious match.
Oh, John Reggins and Ed Coop.
Yes.
Well,
Okay, now Ed Coop came out with the victory over John Reggins.
Seen or heard of him, and that's not to say that he isn't talented or whatever. I don't know who he is.
We're having technical difficulties again.
I don't say that from an egotistical standpoint. I say that because I've genuinely never seen him, because I've been out of the business for a while. I stepped away.
I hear you. I hear you on that one. But let's get this match. It is Ed Coop taking on Rockstar. By the way, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah.
Okay, Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yep. Falls Count Anywhere.
Between Ed Coop and Rockstar. Now, mind you, Rockstar's already in the ring, and the music of Ed Coop hits. and he runs down. He's not playing around. He runs down and just immediately spears Rockstar right in the chest.
Ooh. Yeah, Rockstar's dead.
All
I'm
right,
kidding.
as the referee rings the bell, he goes for an early cover. 1, 2, but no, he picked the head up of Rockstar.
Oh,
He picked the head up of Rockstar right now. Wow. As you see, he grabs Rockstar, throws him out of the ring, and Coop goes to the top rope. And hits a coffin drop right onto Rockstar. Listen to the Koopa Troopers are full force cheering for Ed Coop. The Koopa Troopers are out here in the audience here tonight.
what's up?
I said the Koopa Troopers are here in the audience tonight, cheering full force for Ed Coop. Ed Coop is one of the faces of our company.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. As Ed Coop picks up Rockstar, throws and picks him up. Got him with a standing suplex onto that ramp. Oh, onto that ramp. My God.
Could I get some mac and cheese?
Well, that's gonna hurt the back of Rockstar.
Yeah, I definitely know who's winning this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. But here we go. As you see Ed Coop grab Rockstar, he is dragging him up that ramp and goes to the backstage area. Now look, he's sitting, he's picking him up, putting him on top of the shoulder. Looks like he's gonna try to run through that bottom Titantron, but no. Rockstar reverses it for a little schoolboy. 1, 2, no. Ed Coop kicks out. Goes for a clothesline, but Rockstar ducks. Rockstar spears him through it. Rockstar spears him through that bottom Titantron, and they fall through the back. As they fall through the back, oh my God!
I was
And
over here. Rockstar was even alive, and that spear him. Oh my God, where did that come from?
I don't know. I guess he went rock hard on Ed Coop.
Yep.
But I guess he went rock hard on Ed Coop.
Oh yeah.
But here we go. As you see Rockstar grab Ed Coop. Now, mind you, they just ran. Oh my God, Johnny, look who just fell on the ground. That's our reporter, Kyle. That is Kyle, our reporter. They just knocked him to the ground. He just went back first into that wall. I hope Ed Coop is all right.
Wow.
But you see Rockstar, he's helping Ed Coop up, and Ed Coop just hits a elbow shot onto Rockstar. But he doesn't realize that Ed Coop was the one who fell into him first by accident.
Oh.
What was that about?
I have no idea, man.
As you see, Ed Coop now just said he needs a medic. We need emergency services back there with Ed Coop to take care of him, see if he's all right. But what a wicked elbow shot by a reporter. As you see, Ed Coop picks up Rockstar, puts him over his shoulder. He's carrying him. What's he doing? You see the? Oh my God! He sees that cage wall, and he just picks him and throws him into the cage wall.
Ooh.
What is Ed Coop doing? Ed Coop is really thriving into something he's never done before. As you see him grab a hose, he is wrenching on the neck, pulling on Rockstar, trying to choke him out. He picks him up and throws him through that glass window. Oh my
man.
God. Oh my God. Right through that glass window. I can't believe it. As Ed Coop, what is Ed Coop doing? Goes for an early cover on Rockstar. This is gotta be it. 1, 2. No, Rockstar kicked out. Rockstar kicked out of a 2 count. Rockstar kicked out of a 2 count.
Oh wow. How did he even kick out of that? He just
I
got
don't know.
thrown thick glass. Jesus.
And when that happened, that put a smile on your face, but at the same time, like, damn.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I got, shades of the barbershop when Shawn Michaels put Marty Jannetty right through it back in 1992.
oh yeah.
But here we go as we got Ed Coop grab Rockstar. He throws him right into that wall as Rockstar lays there. Ed Coop goes for a running splash, but no, Rockstar drops and Ed Coop went through the wall. Ed Coop went through that wall. As Rockstar is crawling over and going for a cover. 1, 2, no, Ed Coop kicked out. Ed Coop kicked out. Wow. I can't believe that. I cannot believe what just happened. I can't believe he just kicked out of that. Ed Coop kicked out of going through that wall. As what is going on? Oh my God. Ed Coop doesn't see it right now. John Reggins is right behind him. Hits him with a flashbang. He hit him with a flashbang. As he grabs Rockstar, throws him over. As Reggins walks away, goes for it. He got the cover on him. 1, 2. No! Ed Coop kicked out. Ed Coop kicked out of that flashbang. Oh my God. Rockstar has no clue what to do. He's talking to the referee, telling him that should have been 3, but he kicked out. As he doesn't see it, Ed Coop just hit a pump kick. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is Ed Coop doing? Ed Coop just ripped off that door. Ed Coop just ripped off that door. He places it on the ground and just hit a Koopa Troopa. He hit the Koopa Troopa onto Rockstar on that door. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ed Coop wins the match.
I mean, I thought Rockstar had it there for a second when Reggins came out, but
You're absolutely right. Now, mind you, Reggins, as a reporter, Kyle, Reggins is showing he's not forgetting last week. But as you see, referee is helping Ed Coop up, raising his hand in victory. He drops it. He's walking out, and he finds John Reggins, and they're brawling in the back. Those two are brawling in the back. Ed Coop and Reggins are brawling in the back right now. Oh
all
my
right.
God.
Did I go cut this promo so I could go run to the back? No, I'm just kidding.
But they are rolling in the back as referees and security, and some of the roster here is trying to hold them away. They are holding them back as Ed Coop gets away. He jumps off a rolling cart onto Reggins. He is pounding away on Reggins.
Way to go.
As
Hell
you see,
yeah.
he picks him up. What does Ed Coop do? And Ed Coop picks him up, puts on top of the rolling cart where all the wires get put in. Picks him, and hits the Koopa Troopa onto Reggins. Onto Reggins.
Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Coop's the man.
Wow.
More places.
Wow. Johnny. what can you think of these two right here?
I loved every second of that.
As you see the referees and security are pulling Ed Coop away, they're checking on John Reggins. And you just see Ed Coop just yell, "That's how you get knocked out, bitch." Wow. Wow.
That's definitely an effective way to do it.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. As referees and our emergency staff right here is checking on Reagan. As what's going on? Ed Coop is running it back. Ed Coop is running it back. It's another Koopa Trooper. It's another Koopa Trooper onto Reagan. Wow. Wow.
Take that, Reagan.
Wow. Wow. That was intense. Very, very intense.
Yeah, Reagan is just lucky I ain't under contract yet. I'd love to show him exactly how you knock someone out my damn self.
You're absolutely right.
But he just got the fuck out.
I mean, but what do you think so far of what's been going on?
I mean, they have one hell of a feud going on. Seems like one hell of a party. I'm excited to sign my name on a dotted line. Watching and here tonight.
Yeah. But I mean, what a match that just happened with Ed Coop. Now, Johnny Rotten, I want to say I do want to thank you for your time that you were here. I do have someone else coming on. All right, who's gonna help me? So I appreciate your time. And any last words for the EWA roster and John Reagan? Say that again.
I said you'll be seeing my face on the roster soon.
All right, and thank you for your time and being out here.
Thank you too, sir, and have yourself a rotten day.
All right. Wow, Johnny Rotten. Thank you. Thanks for Johnny Rotten for being out here. Now, guys, I have another special guest who is now here. Ladies and gentlemen of the HPW universe. He is the owner of HPW and the wise man of the World Heavyweight Champion and the leader of the new era, Sonny Lucas. Sonny, welcome.
What is going on?
I hope you. I'm glad you finally made it. I do appreciate your time being here. I'm sorry you got a little lost. Providence is
Providence is a big city, man.
It's not really that big. It's small.
It's not big, but it's small. But you know, I got a good hotel and it's good service and good suite, so I'm good.
Good. By the way, our reporter Kyle Lynch said, "Howdy, sir."
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
Now, I know you were busy doing things and taking care of things that you had to take care of. I know real life gets in the way, of course.
Definitely does.
I hope that situation is going great for you.
It is.
But let me refill you on what was going on today. Okay, the first match, we had a lumberjack match between Mason Blade and Enigma. And Enigma won that match. Your thoughts on and by the way, it was a lumberjack match. So your thoughts?
I just came in last minute, so I just arrived, so I didn't really get to see, but I did see one of the guys come back there, and he was kind of in some pain. But
Now, who did you see come back? Who's in pain?
who did you say again was?
Enigma took on Mason Blade.
Oh man, I saw Mason Blade, man, and he didn't look too happy, bro.
Well, the next match that we had was a knockouts match between Hellblazer and John Reggins.
Oh,
And John Reggins, that you are familiar with being part of the
Yes.
New Era, knocked out Hellblazer with the brass knucks off the top of the ramp through
oh
some
my God.
tables.
I mean, like I said, Reggins is a monster, man. He's doing his thing over there. He's feuding with Shane Adams right now, and they're fighting at No Remorse next Sunday. So
Yes, we already did advertise that Zay Everett versus Troy Mason, number 4.
yep. And Reggins versus Shane. Now with this match, I feel like Shane has really come into his own by himself, and he's hell bent on going into No Remorse as the global heavyweight champion and leaving the global heavyweight champion. But as you can see, he's been taking a shot at Darius Jones.
He has, and I know that those two are going to be crossing paths sooner than later.
It could be later on this year.
Now, mind you, think about it. With John Reggins taking on Shane Adams for that title and the match that it is, do you think that? Now, I know you and Darius had a little problem recently.
Yeah.
And I know that he did say keep his word that he will not interfere this time. But do you really trust him on that word part?
You know, like the old saying says, brothers fight. You know, this thing with me and Darius, I mean, there has been some tension lately, but we know how to get past it. Like I told them, you have to get in line. You have to follow what we are doing. But if you don't, there's going to be consequences that follow. And I've tried to warn each and every one of my members of the New Era that we strategize. We do things right. People may like us, people may hate us, they may boo us, they may cheer us. They might be a mixture. But the New Era is at the top in HPW, and everybody's going to know it. And I know everybody here in EWA sees the work that New Era does.
Right. Well, I know that you guys now is everything good with you and Darius?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that little friction that you guys had kind of had me worried that there was a little tension in the New Era.
No, it was just, emotions running wild, and I didn't expect it. And I told him to stay home, but he didn't stay home, and he took it upon himself to come to the arena.
Like they say, brothers always have their brothers' back, as the phrase goes. Am I wrong?
You're that wrong.
But then we had a traditional tag team match between Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart teaming up to take on Scabs and Tay Evans. Now, mind you, Jackson Thunder and Southern Heart are in the finals for the World Heavyweight Championship match, and they got along during the match. But, sir, they always say, I'll respect you now, but get you later. And Jackson Thunder clotheslined Southern Heart so hard. The crowd did boo Jackson Thunder. Right? Booed right. Jackson Thunder.
That name has been ringing bells in the EWA. And
Hello. We have technical difficulties on his end as well. You were saying you have technical difficulties.
Oh, I guess. What I was saying was, I believe that Jackson Thunder, the way his name been ringing bells here, and this is coming from me. I believe, and he got my 100% support. I think Jackson Thunder is going to be the one to become EWA World Champion.
Now, mind you, you were here when they had that barroom brawl,
Yes.
and that piqued your interest with Jackson Thunder right there.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. When Southern Heart was getting up, she had that smile on her face.
She did.
Yes. And you already know what that meant.
Yes. That means it's over. It's done.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. Then we had a false count anywhere match
Ooh.
between Rockstar and Ed Coop. Now, you know Ed Coop coming off the win against John Reagans last week.
Yes.
2 weeks ago. Now, here's the thing. Ed Coop won his match against Rockstar, but John Reagans, your buddy, hit Ed Coop with a flashbang.
Impressive.
He's still kicked out. Still kicked out, sir.
Yeah, they're tough, man. Some tough competitors, I tell you.
After the match, Ed Coop caught up with John Reagans and they brawled in the back.
I mean, maybe it's something between them here in EWA that they just want to fight each other. They want to get at each other's throats. And I know a thing or two about fighting someone for a long time and just hating that person, just envying that person. So I can really relate to that because I've done it in the ring. I've done stories to where I've been in situations where I had to be that person to make a statement. And I want everybody in EWA to make a statement.
Absolutely. Now, ready for this? Ed Coop put John Reagan on top of that electrical box that we put all our wires in, those carts. Those backstage carts we put all our wires in.
Yeah, the boxes.
Those boxes that you and I help take care of every spot that we have helped in the back with. Well, hold on, he's having technical difficulties. I think it might be his connection over there. Yeah, it is your connection's messing up, isn't it?
I believe so.
But anyways, so what happened was, yep, you froze again. Yeah, definitely froze again. Sonny, are you there?
Are we back on?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Okay. So, what happened is Ed Coop hit the Koopa Troopa on top of that electrical box.
Oh my God.
As the EMTs were checking on Reagans and security was checking on Reagans, some of the roster had gotten Ed Coop and the referee got Ed Coop away. Ed Coop went back and hit another Koopa Trooper on the ground to John Reagans.
I mean, we hopefully next show I will be attending.
Well, Sonny, at Fall Brawl, it will be a false count anywhere death match between Ed Coop and John Reagans.
You'll have my fair share of death matches.
No, B3, you did not miss it. Right now, I know you're backstage getting ready, so you're good to go. But here's the thing: that honorable match we thought was going to happen turned out personal real quick, as Kyle has already mentioned. But now, sir, we are on the co-main event between KC Luchador, everyone's favorite luchador, and someone everyone's favorite luchador between him and a foe that a rivalry, you know, that everybody knows about, that everyone knows about, with B3. Now your take on that, Sonny. His thing froze again. Now, what is your take on Casey Luchador taking on B3?
Now, I think Casey Luchador is one of those guys that when he gets in the ring, he's all about when he's coming out to his music and he hits that curtain, he hits that ring, he hits that arena. It's all fun and games with the crowd, but when he step in that ring, it's a different outcome.
You're absolutely right. Now, as Kyle just said, everyone's favorite luchador, debatable. Not everyone's a fan of a Casey Luchador, but the crowd in Providence. Listen to this crowd. And mind you, with Sonny, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. By the way,
man.
Sonny, because you're here and I know how much you love this kind of stuff, this match is now being added as a no disqualification.
I love those disqualification matches.
No rules.
No rules.
No submission. The only way is to pin your opponent. And that is it.
That's interesting.
But Sonny, here we go as the crowd here in Providence loving Casey Luchador right now. By the way, Sonny, next week we're going to be in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, let me tell you guys. I have a little announcement before we get on with the match.
Go ahead.
So,
brother.
next Friday Night Revolt will be in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri.
Whoa. Right after that pay-per-view. Now, here's the thing. Will Tay Evans be world champion?
We don't know yet. You know, Tay, he's been eyeing the world championship since he lost it to Darius.
Now, mind you, let me ask you a question. Why did it take him 9 months? Now, Darius had said it takes people less than 9 months to come back. What took him so long?
I mean, he was going through, let's say how when you lose the world championship, you go on like a little halt. Your career just halts a little bit, and you just drift into it. You just coasted. That's what he was, just coasting until he got what he wanted again. He got the briefcase again. 2-time Honor in the Bank. That's something special. That's history.
You're absolutely right. But now, Sonny, here's the thing. Troy Mason from the has been eyeing that briefcase.
He sure has.
And to be honest, has Tate Evans really been proving himself as Honor in the Bank champion?
I'm not going to say, but you know how I feel about Entity. But we're not going to talk about that.
I mean, I know you're part of the new era, and that's one of your guys. But to me, I think, and I'm not being biased, Tate Evans is a great talent. I could
agree with that one now.
But here's the thing. I think for a good main event, as a co-main event for Friday Night Revolt, Troy Mason puts his rematch clause on the line and takes on Tate Evans for his briefcase. What do you think of that? Now, I know I always help you with making matches backstage, so I want to do it on air in front of everybody. What do you think of that?
For the briefcase?
Briefcase for the rematch clause. Now, mind you, that Troy Mason never got.
I say let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. And I got to say,
Enterprise Center.
Sonny, I know what type of match we need to have.
What's that?
A closed cage match, not a Hell in a Cell. A
closed.
closed cage match. Only way to win is to walk out that door.
But you have to incapacitate your opponent
And basically knock out your opponent and walk out that
and
door.
walk off.
That's the only way to win.
So a walk-off match.
Whoa, Sonny. I know you're not a fan of this guy, but I guess the people are advocating to bring Lone Wolf Johnny back to HPW. Will you and Lone Wolf ever have that conversation?
I'm not gonna comment right now.
And I guess about our reporter Kyle Lynch, sounds like next Revolt is going to be a stat card.
Oh, sure. Well, for sure, it's gonna be a stat card. I got some stuff in store, so I want y'all to stay tuned. It's gonna be great.
But let's get back to look at Southern. By the way, Southern Heart is here, guys. Evil Heart from HPW. She is here. She just said hello to everybody here for the EWA crowd. She's putting them on notice. But here we go. Here comes the music of B3. B3, and listen to this crowd boo him.
Music to my ears, huh?
Now, Sonny, you know all people how to be booed.
Oh, I done it last Friday, and everybody saw that.
That's absolutely. They all saw what happened when, you crossed the boss.
When Jaden Price got his head kicked off by me, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that today. We're going to get back to the EWA business.
Yes.
But here we go. As you see, B3 gets in the ring, and he is staring down KC Luchador. Sonny, and I mean staring him down.
It's going to be intense. It's intensity. It's focus. It's just like it's going to be a good match.
You're absolutely right. As the referee tells both opponents that this match has now been added as a no disqualification as he rings the bell. And B3 low blows KC Luchador with one swift kick.
Oh.
And he goes for a cover and he pulls the tights. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Gets the early pinfall.
Whoa.
Gets the
my
early
God.
pinfall, Sonny. As the referee's back was turned when he did it, mind you, it's no disqualification. You can't do that.
Oh, I mean, you could.
As the referee is now checking on KC Luchador.
It looked like Casey hurt his arm or something.
I don't know, but as
Like
you
he's
see,
grabbing his arm. Like his bicep.
you're absolutely right. As you see, B3 jumps, goes to the second ropes, standing on top of it, holding that top rope, and hits an elbow onto the chest of KC Luchador.
Taking the air out of him, man.
Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no.
No,
KC
kick
Luchador
out.
Yes, he definitely kicked out. I mean, KC Luchador's a tough guy. As you see, B3 grab KC Luchador, throw him to the outside. B3 runs off the ropes, goes to that bottom rope, grabs him by the head, and hits a standing DDT.
I know his hand is hurting.
A standing DDT. Can you believe that?
I mean, these guys are athletic. I mean, you see what they do every week. So,
yes.
Exciting to see.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Hit that. B3 hits a sitting DDT, but he's not going for that pin at all. He's going to oh my God, he's climbing to that top rope. He goes to the top turnbuckle, hits the B3 splash.
Ooh.
Off the top. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3.
And he gets
B3 is up 2-0 early.
Now we got to see who get this last this last fall.
Now, mind you, Sonny, B3 showed early dominance. You think he takes the win? Now, mind you, think about it. Every time someone has showed early dominance, what has happened?
I would say that showing early dominance is like I said, making a statement. It's putting you in a position to go up higher.
You hear that bang? Did you hear that bang? That is B3 just slapping our announce table right now.
I see,
That was
bro.
B3 slapping it. He just looked at both of us and said, "See, Casey Luchador? What is he? Nobody's favorite luchador." But
I like this guy.
As you see him yelling at us, he doesn't see Casey Luchador. Casey Luchador jumps off the top of the steel steps as he doesn't see, grabs the head and hit, a backwards Hurricanrana to B3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Look at this crowd.
Look at this crowd. Indeed, you're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong whatsoever. You're not wrong whatsoever. My God. My God. That was just intense. Casey Luchador goes for a quick cover. 1, 2. No! B3 kicked out.
Oh, he kicked out. Got that shoulder up, man.
Casey Luchador goes under the ropes, under the ring, and pulls out the first table of the night.
They screaming tables.
They're screaming here in Providence. They're going nuts for the first table. As you see, what is Casey Luchador doing? Casey Luchador is setting it up on top of the Spanish announce table. As he's grabbing B3, hitting elbow shot after elbow shot to the face of B3. As he puts B3 on top of the barricade. As he gets on top, he's getting his balance. He puts He puts B3 on top of that table, on top of the Spanish announce table. As what is he doing? As he's grabbing a kendo stick and whacking him so he stays the hell down. What's Casey Luchador doing? Pulls out the 16-foot ladder. Look at this big lug.
Good.
Look at this big lug, son.
What is this going? Where is this going?
This big lug. Look at this big lug as he's pulling out all the stops. As Casey Luchador goes to the top of it, the referee is holding. You can see the referee is holding down this tall ladder. As he gets on top of it, Casey Luchador jumps off with a splash and puts him through.
Oh, did you hear the sound of that?
He put B3 through the Spanish announce table as the listen to this crowd in Providence chant, holy shit.
If they come this way, we got to get the hell up out the way.
As Kyle, you're absolutely right. B3 bringing some heat today. But Casey Luchador put B3 right through. Damn.
Damn, all you watching at home, look at that replay. God. Jesus.
Oh, God. Now, mind you, we have people watching from EWA. We got one person watching from HPW. We got 2 people watching from Burrito Sauce Gaming. So whoever's watching from Burrito Sauce Gaming, acknowledge yourself. Let me know who you are so you are having a fun time watching this. I'd like to know who you are. And if it's people that I buried a hatchet with, let me know it's you. But my God. By the way, Sonny, Derek Cole, and a bunch of talent buried the hatchet with their past extremities. So, how cool is that?
That's good.
But here we go. As we see, B3 got put right through that table and the Spanish announce table as Casey Luchador gets the cover. 1, 2, B3. Wow. As the announcer has now announced that this match is now 2-1 B3's favor.
I thought it was going the other way.
I thought so too. But as you see, Casey Lucha is grabbing B3. And he put Irish whips him right into the steel steps as B3's shoulders hit right off of there.
Yeah, he bounced off of there.
Yeah, absolutely. You see those steel steps just go flying. As you see Casey Lucha there grabbing B3, putting him on top, putting him right on the bottom steel steps. Well, lays him on there. What is he doing? He's laying the bottom of the top steps.
What is he doing?
He's laying the top of the steps upside down. So all you see is that big hole. Casey Lucha goes to the top, jumps off for a stop.
Oh!
The ribs of B3 gotta be hurt.
You hear the stud of that? His head smack on that steel.
Oh, he's got to be hurting. But the ref, as you see, EMTs checking on B3. They're throwing up the X. They gotta check on him.
We got an injury.
Hold on. Let's see what's going on right now. As Casey Luchador is backed away, he's over us, and the referees and the EMTs are checking on us. They bring him on a stretcher. As they're going up the ramp, as B3 is fighting them off. B3 is fighting them off. B3 is coming down to the ring. B3 has got inside the ring, telling Casey Luchador, come on. As Casey Luchador goes for a spear, but no. B3 gets him in a headlock. He's got him in a headlock as he's trying to make him lose win. As you see Casey Luchador, he's looking like he's losing breath as the referee checks on him. 1, 2. No!
Oh!
Casey Luchador arm goes halfway.
He got it the last second.
Halfway. If it's the last second, I can't believe they went halfway and got it. Casey Luchador is picking up B3 and it hits him with a back body drop. Oh my God.
He's going to feel that tomorrow.
Yeah, you're absolutely. That's got to take a lot out of B3 because nobody, he just had.
It'll take a lot out of anybody that steps in that ring.
You're absolutely right. As B3, as the referee can't do anything about it. He's checking on both opponents as B3 and Casey Luchador are using the ropes to pull themselves up. They get in the middle of the ring and they're going trading lefts and rights. Lefts and rights.
And you can hear them
in the middle of the ring.
Listen to those.
You're absolutely right. As B3 goes for an elbow shot, but Casey Luchador ducks under, hits him with a German, hits him with another German, picks him up, rolls him to the turnbuckle, hits him. Whoa! He hit a Canadian destroyer, shades of Petey Williams off the
great
turnbuckle.
Petey Williams.
As you see, Casey Luchador with that bridge for a pin. 1, 2, 3. This tied 2-2. This is tied 2-2. Can you believe this?
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Oh my God. And mind you, this match is intense. As you see Casey Luchador, his arms being, as Casey Luchador being told, he's tied the match 2-2. The referee, the announcer, has announced that this match is now tied. The next fall will win this match. Now, Sonny, what is your take on this match so far?
I'm enjoying everything about it, man. I'm impressed. I'm definitely enjoying myself.
Now, with it being tied 2-2, yes, it can go any person's way. But who do you really think has this advantage going into this series tied 2-2?
Don't want to be biased, but I think I'm going with B3 to win this match.
Wow. That's really, really a tough statement right there. Going B3 against Casey Luchador. Now these two are both big men. I mean big guys. You know, B3 is 275 pounds, while Casey Luchador is the same weight. But one is only 2 inches taller than the other. As we see B3 and Casey Luchador, they are back. They're standing up the middle of this ring, trading lefts and rights. But here we go. You see B3 looks like he elbows him right in the face. Looks like he's trying to hit the BA, but as he goes for it. Casey Luchador hits a cutter. Hits a cutter.
Is it over?
Cutter. Casey Luchador goes for a cover on B3. 1, 2, no.
Oh,
No.
kick out.
No. B3 kicked out of that cutter.
And I can tell you the crowd behind me, you can hear, oh.
You can hear, this is awesome. This is awesome. Listen to this crowd. I mean, who would have thought Providence be this rowdy?
I would never thought.
And by the way, I'm being told by reporter Kyle Lynch. It's looking like at least one of the men are going to a local facility after this, if not both.
Yes, I do. Can say that.
Now, by the way, Sonny, our own reporter Kyle Lynch did get knocked down by Rockstar accidentally, but actually was Ed Coop who was the first one to hit Kyle Lynch, and not on purpose. But Kyle Lynch only saw Rockstar and elbow shot him right in the mouth. Kyle Lynch, I hope you're all right. And Kyle Lynch, can you get me any medical standpoint on earlier action that happened today? Wow, Sonny, just nothing but chaos here so far.
Yeah, just reckless intent for sure.
As you see, Casey Luchador, who kicked out. Sorry, B3 kicked out of that cutter. As Casey Luchador, Irish whips B3, hits a standing drop kick right onto him. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no, early kick out. You see Casey Luchador grab B3, throw him to the outside. What is Casey Luchador doing? Goes to the top rope. Goes for a crossbody, but B3 just walked out the way. Walked out the way. Shades of Samoa Joe.
I was just about to say the same exact thing.
Wow. B3 grabs Casey Luchador, picks him up for a standing suplex. He's walking backwards with him and on the middle of the ramp. Oh, my God.
You can hear the thud off of that.
As B3 goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no, Casey Luchador kicked out. Casey Luchador kicked out.
Casey is fighting, man.
By the way, I'm giving reports. He is bruised up but still kicking. I was told that John Reagan refused medical aid. Hellblazer, however, was taken to a local facility. Thank you, Kyle Lynch, for that report. I hope those bruises heal fast. But B3 is grabs Casey Luchador. He's picking him up. What's he doing? It looks like he hits a power slam on top of the ramp to Casey Luchador. as he's trying to go for his ribs too. As B3's ribs are hurt, and he goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! Casey Luchador kicked out.
He's still kicking out.
Absolutely. As you see, B3.
BJ is furious.
Yes, B3 is grabbing Casey Luchador, dragging him. What's he doing? He's putting him on a rolling cart.
What he?
He grabs the rolling cart and he throws him off the side of the ramp.
Whoa!
Throws Casey Luchador on the side of the ramp. As what's he doing? B3 backs up. He charges speed. It hits the B3 splash off that top of the ramp from the side. Oh my God. B3
Hey, he can
is
fly.
They're both laid out right now. They're both laid out. The
Look at the carnage right now.
The referee is checking out both of them to make sure they're all right. They're still good to go. As B3 is slowly crawling. He is crawling. Puts the arm over. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No!
Oh!
Casey Luchador kicked out.
He kicked out again.
Casey Luchador kicked out. By the way, I'm being told by backstage reporter Kyle Lynch, doesn't go down that easy. I take every job. I'll take any job. I'll take your job. You're not taking my job. You have to actually show up here and not actually have to work. Oops, did I say that, Sonny?
Yep. You're not taking my job neither.
Right? But here we go. But here's the thing, Sonny. Kyle Lynch is your co-owner of HPW.
Of course.
But here we go. As we get back to this action here, as Casey Luchador kicked out of that B3 splash.
How?
I don't know, but as you see,
How,
B3
man?
is grabbing Casey Luchador, going to the backstage area as they go through that curtain over there in the backstage. As you see, B3 throw Casey Luchador on top of the crate. He is rolling it. Where is he rolling it? What is going on?
What is he doing?
He's rolling it and rolls it down those steps. Casey Luchador's body just went flying down those steps, Sonny.
Whoa. They need some medical attention or something.
Medical attention ain't the word, brother. We gotta get the ambulance. I mean, we gotta call 911 on this guy.
You see what just happened back there?
As you see B3 walking down those steps, and he gets to the top platform of the lower steps. He kind of backs up, runs, hits another B3 splash onto Casey Luchador. This gotta be it.
Gotta be it.
But mind you, B3 is holding his own ribs. He's got to have bruised ribs right now.
He's got to have at least a fracture.
As he's crawling over, goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Casey Luchador kicked out.
What?
You got to be kidding me. Casey Luchador kicked out. Oh my God.
What?
Casey Luchador kicked out.
He kicked out again.
Oh my God.
He kicked out again.
Kicked out again. Sonny, what is your take with Casey Luchador right now?
I mean, I've never seen. You know what, Casey Luchador, if you're listening, you are welcomed.
He's definitely welcome to HPW. I agree 100%. When I sit at a table, when I say we need to look for new talent, Casey Luchador has always been on my mind.
And I definitely got my eye on a talent here. Definitely.
Yeah, you know what, Kyle Lynch, you're absolutely right. I wish Kyle Lynch was here with us, Sonny. This men are gonna kill each other before they give up.
They're definitely gonna kill each other before this match, though.
Absolutely, but here we go. As you see, B3 grab Casey Luchador, and he puts him on the hood of someone's car. What? That's my car.
Hell no! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Wait, what's he doing? He's grabbing the head of Casey Luchador Looks like he's going to try for a DDT on the concrete, but Casey Lucha falls over and hits back, and he pushes B3 into a different car.
Oh,
Oh my God. As B3, Casey Lucha both drop to the ground. Oh, thank God my car is safe. As you see, Casey Luchador, he grabs B3. What's he doing? He grabs B3. And he throws it through the window of my car. My front windshield.
well, looks like you got to pay for something there, sir.
Oh, they'll be paying for it, all right. Thank God I got insurance.
Very good.
But what the hell? Casey Luchador just threw B3 head first into my side windshield. I do have Kyle Lynch. Thank God I have Kyle Lynch insurance.
I hope so.
Yeah, who, by the way, who are sponsored by is Kyle Lynch Insurance. But wow. Casey Lucha grabs B3, puts half his body, he opens my door, puts half his body, Casey Lucha puts B3's half his body through my door and shuts it on him chest first. Oh my
They
God.
can't breathe anymore.
Oh my God. As Casey Lucha drags him out, goes for the cover. One, two. No! B3 kicked out. B3 kicked out, Sonny.
He
B3
definitely kicked out.
Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it?
I can't believe it.
In the words of the words of the movie Warriors, can you dig it? Why don't you say, Sonny? Why don't you say that phrase for me, as loud and proud as you can?
I don't think I'm going to do that.
You never seen the movie Warriors?
Yes.
Can you dig it? Wow. Sonny, look at Casey Lucha grab his head like he can't believe it. He's in shock.
He can't believe it, man.
He can't believe what happened.
These two are just kicking out anything that any one of them does.
You're absolutely
But
right.
eventually, someone's going to go down for the 3 count.
You're absolutely right. As you see Casey Lucha put, by the way, Kyle Lynch Insurance covers everywhere except for San Francisco. We can't keep up with that city. Yeah, a lot of fruits there. But there we go. Let's get back. Let's get back to this contest over here. As Casey Lucha grabs B3, throws him on top of a fan's car. Thank God we have insurance. Thank God we have. Sonny, that's your car.
No, it isn't. No, it's not.
It's not.
I got private parking, sir.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! That's an act. No! Oh my God! That is Casey Luchador's own car. As B3, as he picks up B3,
I hope he has
And
insurance.
he hits the Luchador driver on top of his own car. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! No! B3 kicked out.
How long will this match go?
I don't know.
Long.
I don't know. But as you see B3 is crawling off that car, and Casey Lucha is following right behind him. Oh my God! As you see what is they doing? They're going to the outside of the arena. They're going top of the 18-wheeler. What the hell is over there? What the hell is going on over there? There is 8 tables. There is 4 tables stacked on top of each other. There's 8 tables right there.
What are you gonna do with those tables?
I don't
We're
know.
about to find out, though.
As we see, Casey Luchador, he's trying to set up for the Luchador driver, but B3 low blows him. As B3 picks him up like he's going for a World's Strongest Slam. But oh my God, B3 hits the B3 splash off that top of that truck through the tables. Through all that tables.
He not getting up from that.
They're both out.
They're both out. They're not getting up.
As the referee is trying to move all those, as the referee is moving all the tables off of them, but you can't. The camera can't see what's going on. 1, 2, 3. What is going on? Who won this match? We need to take it. We need another angle on this. As the referee, oh my God! Casey Luchador and B3 both had their arms on each other for a double pin.
Yes, they did. I noticed that.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's a double pin. So this match, right now is going to overtime. Sonny, there has to be a winner.
It does.
I mean, wow. Can you believe it?
I just can't believe we're going to overtime.
Yes, this match is going to overtime. I can't believe it, Sonny. This match has to go into overtime. As the announcer has just told the audience that there must be a winner. I mean, if you have to lay down and have your phone near you so you can hear me, just do that. All right. If you need to lay down. All right. Well, man, my God. What a. Well, he's having technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. As you see, our reporter, Kyle, Kyle is the chant and fight forever. Wow. Can you believe it? I guess we'll have technical difficulties on Sonny's end. But here we go. As we got B3 and Casey Luchador fighting in the backstage area. We got on the backstage area, but on the outside of this arena, as Casey Luchador grabs B3. What's he doing? He grabs B3, and it's a front German suplex onto the car. As what is Casey Luchador? He picks him up, puts on top of that same car, off the side, and hits a B3 splash onto B3. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Casey Luchador has defeated B3 in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Wow. Wow. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? This is really intense. This is really intense. Wow. Casey Luchador has defeated B3. What a match. Wow. I can't believe that. Wow. What a match. Indeed. I mean, just intense match. You're absolutely right there, Kyle. These men gave every breath and drop of blood they had for this great crowd. You're not wrong. Now, I wish you were Kyle Lynch. I wish you were here on commentary to do, but what a hell of a match. What I mean, what do you think? This co-main event was just intense. Just intense. But wow, just what a intense co-main event that just happened. Who would have thought that would have happened? Casey Luchador beat B3 in this kind of match. Whoa, I'm being joined by Kyle Lynch.
Oh, it's been a rough night.
Listen, if you have to put me in your pocket just to hear me, that's okay, as long as you have your headphones on.
Yep.
All right,
it's been a crazy night.
Yeah, absolutely.
I even got involved in the action inadvertently.
I know, not on purpose. I know it wasn't on. I know it wasn't on purpose, but just wow.
It's cool. It's cool though. They're just gonna have a 6-month gap in their insurance, and they're just gonna have to deal with that.
Gonna have to deal with that indeed. But what do you think of this entire night so far?
And it has been a crazy night for sure. We had the tag match with its very head-turning ending. And then we had the knockout match, which, like I said, John Reagan's, even after his attack on Ed Coop, he still refused medical treatment but not the same for Hellblazer. As last I heard on his update, he is currently getting stitches, and I think, let me check my notes real quick. Yeah, he's getting 10 stitches in his head after that hellacious match. And then, wow, the one we just had, speaking of stitches, I don't think even the crowd thought that match was ever going to end, because each guy just kept kicking out and kicking out and kicking out, and props to both of them. I'm not a big Casey Luchador fan, but he's definitely got my props on that one after this crazy amount of spirit both of them showed tonight.
Absolutely. You're not wrong there. I mean, what a show so far.
And I already got your cars already being towed, and your rental should be on the way.
Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate you getting that out there. Now, what do you think of what just expired with backstage between Reagans and Ed Coop?
Well, definitely Reagan, he was not happy. He still had his adrenaline flowing after his match earlier tonight, and I think that adrenaline combined with his mood, he just saw Ed Coop and he just couldn't hold himself back. He decided to get involved just because he knew he could. So the story is definitely far from over between Ed Coop and John Reagans.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we both know how John Reagans is. He came up from the deathmatch scene, and he doesn't take anything lying down.
You're absolutely right. But next week at Fall Brawl, it's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere deathmatch at Fall Brawl between Ed Coop and John Reagans.
And that's going to be Ed Coop stepping directly into John Reagans' territory. So who knows? He might be able to match Reagans in his own yard and possibly even excel, but time will tell. That is definitely going to be one of the greatest matches that night. I can already tell that for sure.
You're absolutely right there, buddy. But let's get down to this main event.
The main event of the evening.
It is a
as
finisher's
Mr.
match.
Buffer would say.
It is a finisher's match between Lone Wolf Johnny and Jackson Bourne.
And Lone Wolf, he's definitely looking to make a statement, because I forgot he win last Thursday. I cannot remember. It's been a crazy.
I did believe he did win. Yes,
So,
he did. Yes, he did have the match that he had against. Let me look back. In Boston. Yes, Lone Wolf Johnny did come out with the victory over B3.
and
B3 had the match won, but Lone Wolf Johnny was able just to put him right through the cell, through the ring, and have that cover and get the 1, 2, 3.
And yeah, Lone Wolf's definitely going to try to keep that momentum going here tonight, and especially since he's in the main event.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there whatsoever. Now, mind you, going into this main event right here, before we get to actually the main event, what is your take on Troy Mason taking on Ruby Knight?
And that one is definitely going to be I hate repeating myself, but that one's definitely going to be a hell of a match, pun intended, because you got these two guys. They've never fought before, but everybody knows who both of them are. Ruby Knight has been a staple in this industry for a long while, and so is Troy Mason. And it's definitely going to be a dream match, as you said earlier. Definitely a clash of the Titans. because it's two people with completely separate styles. So it's going to be definitely a fun watch.
You're absolutely right. Now, mind you, the way that Jackson Bourne and Lone Wolf Johnny have been at each other's throats the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that is for sure. Jackson, he's definitely going to be looking to take his own little pound of flesh here tonight from Lone Wolf Johnny. And I mean, we've seen altercations backstage, and this one is definitely not going to be for the faint of heart.
Whoa. I'm flying. But anyways, let's get to this. Finish this match. Like I said, where it's anything goes. And we see Lone Wolf Johnny coming up by himself as he always does. As the music, as the psychotic one, Jackson Bourne, standing at 6'1", 222 pounds. Now, mind you, he's from Fort Leavenworth Psychiatric Wing.
Where again?
He is from the Fort Leavenworth Psychiatric Wing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely one they only let out under certain supervision.
Now, mind you, Jackson Bourne was also supposed to face Rockstar at one point, but due to an eye injury, he had to be subsided by his MRT partner. Now, look at this. His MRT buddies are out here.
Ooh, wow.
They are sitting at the top of the ramp watching this matchup right here. Enigma and Jackson Thunder. And what the hell? Oh my God, look behind Jackson Thunder. It's Evil.
Oh.
That's Evil Heart. She is choking out Jackson Thunder. She is choking him out and dragging him backstage. What the hell is Evil Heart doing here?
Oh my God.
Kyle Lynch, Evil Heart is over from HPW. What is she doing here?
Is she working alone or is this an invasion?
I think she's working alone on this one.
Well,
oh my
definitely...
God. As Enigma has no clue what to do. He has no clue to stop Evil Heart or watch his brother, but he's watching his brother.
He is definitely a man divided right now.
You're absolutely.
You can see that all over his face.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. But what the hell? Do you see what's behind Enigma?
What is that?
That is Scabs.
Oh, Lord.
And he's laughing as he just chased Enigma out of the area. This match is now 1-on-1. MRT is no longer in sight.
What an interesting turn of events, that's for sure.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. As we see, like I said, Scabs is chasing Enigma, but look behind. Oh my God. Enigma doesn't see. It's Tay Evans. Tay Evans just hit Sister Abigail. Oh
my God. He's not even moving now.
He is not moving at all. Oh my God.
And look, Tay Evans is just laughing his ass off up there.
As Scabs and Tay Evans just standing there together as they are just taking out Enigma. Oh my God. As Jackson Bourne has seen what happened, and he is in disbelief. As Lone Wolf Johnny charges and hits a drop kick right to Jackson Bourne.
Oh, right in the spine.
Absolutely, right in the spine. And it goes for a quick cover. One, but no, Jackson Bourne kicks out.
Smart move by Lone Wolf, that's for sure, but it ain't going to be going down that easy.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there, Kyle Lynch. But there we go. Let's get back to this action here. As you see, we got Jackson Bourne being picked up by Lone Wolf Johnny. Lone Wolf, I shifts him to the other turnbuckle, charges at him full speed, and hits back first, run onto the chest of Jackson Bourne. Goes to the top rope. It hits a shooting star press right onto Jackson Bourne. Goes for a cover. 1.5.
Holy
Wow.
crap.
Wow.
He's busting out the big guns early on this one.
You're
Lone
absolutely
Wolf
right.
doesn't get paid by the hour.
You're absolutely right. Remind you, this is a finisher's match, and the only way to win is to do your finisher on your opponent. That's it. So anything can happen in this match. As you see, Lone Wolf Johnny grab Jackson Bourne, put him on the apron, and half his body is hanging over back first. Though his head is look at the blood rush to the bottom of his head as Lone Wolf Johnny goes to the top rope, hits a double knee stop to the chest of Jackson Bourne.
Ah,
Wow. Why am I doing pinfalls if this match is a finisher's match? I don't know.
it's been a crazy night.
It's been a crazy night. You're absolutely right. I'm baked off my ass. This is what happens. But here we go. Let's see. Got Lone Wolf Johnny, who just hit a double knee stomp onto Jackson Bourne. As you see, Lone Wolf Johnny go underneath the ring. What's he pulling out? He pulls out a table.
Oh, listen to the crowd. They're getting their table filled tonight.
Yes, they are here in Providence, Rhode Island. They are definitely getting their money's worth tonight as he puts the table up against one of the non-broken barricades.
And if that barricade could talk, it would be screaming for help for right now.
You're absolutely right there, Kyle. You're not wrong there. But here we go. Let's get back to the action here. As we see Jackson Bourne being picked up by Lone Wolf Johnny. Lone Wolf Johnny puts Jackson Bourne against that table. He runs and charges. And he moves out the way. Lone Wolf Johnny went through that table.
Oh, backfire.
It definitely backfired as Jackson Bourne drops to one knee, trying to catch some breath right now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get further back into this. He's fighting from underneath at this point.
As the people that are watching here tonight, I do appreciate you being here. To the 3 people that are watching from wherever you're watching from. If you're watching from my Burrito Sauce Gaming video chat, I do appreciate you being there. Whoever's watching from EWA, I appreciate you being here. I do appreciate every single one person that does watch. But here we go. As we see, we got Jackson Bourne grab Lone Wolf Johnny and throw him back first into that barricade where that table was.
Oh.
Ooh. As you see, Jackson Bourne grab the part of that broken table and smash it right on top of Lone Wolf Johnny.
Yeah, he's really going to town. He's not a happy camper right now.
No, he's not. He's actually really going shot for him right on the body of Lone Wolf Johnny. As you see, Jackson Bourne looks like he's ready to set up earlier for that Bourne effect as he tries to hit it, but no, Lone Wolf Johnny reverses it into a German suplex into that barricade, and it broke it open.
I think that was our last barricade. We're gonna have to order.
No, we got 2 more. That's it. We got 2 left. We got 2 barricades left. As you see, Lone Wolf Johnny, he's getting up early as he jumps on top, and as he is on top of that broken barricade where it splits open. As you see Jackson Bourne start charging right at Lone Wolf Johnny, but Lone Wolf Johnny hits a double knee stomp to the chest of Jackson Bourne on that ground. Ooh. And can you believe that what we are witnessing right here, Kyle? We're having technical difficulties on your end, but you were saying.
Sorry about that. Oh my God, this is getting nasty early.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. As you see, Jackson Bourne, though he can get the Bourne effect, but as we see, we got Lone Wolf Johnny grab Jackson Bourne, going through the crowd and hits into that back barricade right over where the fans are.
They better back up.
Yeah, they definitely better back up. As we see, Lone Wolf Johnny charging towards Jackson Bourne as he does a crossbody, but Jackson Bourne catches him. Jackson Bourne catches him as Jackson Bourne throws a back body drop over into the fans of Lone Wolf Johnny, into that front row of the barricade area. Wow.
I told him to back up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You told him to back up indeed. But here we go. As we see Jackson Bourne, he grabs Lone Wolf Johnny. They're going up those steps. They're going to the concession stand area. As you see Lone Wolf Johnny, he's hitting the elbows into Jackson Bourne, but Jackson Bourne hits a nasty elbow shot to the back of the head of Lone Wolf Johnny. As you see Jackson Bourne grab Lone Wolf Johnny, throws him head first into that nacho stand. Right into the nacho stand. And Lone Wolf Johnny is busted open.
Oh my God. Nope. Yeah, that sure isn't ketchup. That definitely is blood.
That is blood. He is busted open. I knew it'd be you. Hi, Dolly. But he is busted open. Can you believe that right now? But here we go. As we see Lone Wolf Johnny, who's busted open, Jackson Bourne grabs him. As while he's busted and wailing shot after shot after shot. As you see, he's going for his signature move. It's not his finisher. Going for his signature Bourne effect. As he checks, Lone Wolf Johnny picks the arm up. 1, picks the arm up again. 2, picks the arm up again. And no! Lone Wolf Johnny is not knocked out from that during this finishes match. You basically have to knock out
he's
your
still
opponent.
definitely in this one.
Yeah, you have to definitely knock out your opponent with your finisher. As you see, he's picking up Lone Wolf Johnny. Where are they going? These guys are going. They're back into my office, into our office area.
Jeez, how much your stuff is going to fall tonight in these matches?
They are literally going back to our area. You got to be kidding me! It's Jackson Bourne. He looks like he's ready to set up for natural psychosis. But he doesn't. Lone Wolf Johnny reverses, hits a DDT onto that concrete floor. Run onto the concrete floor. As Lone Wolf Johnny is dragging Jackson Bourne out of my office. They said, not tonight. We're not going in there. As what does he do? He grabs Jackson Bourne and throws him right into that boiler room. And he literally shuts the door. He shuts the door as Lone Wolf Johnny has locked Jackson Bourne into that boiler room.
It's turning into a boiler room brawl now.
Obviously, this is a finishes match, so if you got to really knock out your opponent with their finisher. As Lone Wolf Johnny is just laying against that door to try to get some breath as Jackson Bourne punches a hole through it and trying to choke out Lone Wolf Johnny, but Lone Wolf bites his arm to get free. Lone Wolf Johnny grabs the arm, is twisting it around so it hurts Jackson Bourne. He backs up. Lone Wolf Johnny hits a cannonball splash through that door onto Jackson Bourne.
By God.
Oh my God.
Johnny is just throwing everything he has at Jackson here tonight, including his entire weight.
You're absolutely right, Kyle. Good reporting on that. As you see Jackson Bourne using the wall to pick himself up as Lone Wolf Johnny. Yeah. When that happens, pigs will fly. As you see, Lone Wolf Johnny is picking up Jackson Bourne. What is Jackson Bourne doing? Oh my God, Jackson Bourne is being picked up by Lone Wolf Johnny on his shoulders. Lone Wolf Johnny is bringing him to that loading dock.
It's not looking good.
No, it's not. As Lone Wolf Johnny hits the Johnny Driver on top of that loading dock, and Jackson Bourne has fallen off right to the concrete floor.
Oh God, he's literally. I hate biting JR, but he has to be broken in half.
He has to be. As Jackson Bourne, as the referee checks on Jackson Bourne, grabs that arm. 1, picks up, drops it again. 2, picks up, drops it again, and no! Jackson Bourne is
I don't know how he's doing this.
Getting up. He's a member of MRT. As you see the members of MRT trying to help their brother up, as you see Lone Wolf Johnny hits the coup de grace on all members of MRT on that concrete floor.
By God, what did we just miss?
What the hell? As Lone
Wolf is he's not afraid of fighting everybody here.
No, he's not. As Lone Wolf Johnny is using that wall to hold himself up as the referee grabs the arm of Jackson Bourne. 1, picks it up and drops it again for a 2 count. Picks it up and drops it again. It gets the 3 count. In a finishes match, Lone Wolf Johnny is your winner of this finishes match. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Derek Cole, the owner. This is my reporter, Kyle Lynch. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you all for being here in Providence, Rhode Island. We'll see you next week in Madison Square.